is DJB, is that James' boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's his water team. And who is he playing against?
He's playing MikeY.
So it looks like MikeY, right out the gate, he's got the lady party.
That's true. Well, actually,
MikeY,
oh, that's true. He's
aka
all
girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So MikeY's got Primarina, Heracross, Heatran, Dragraggle, who fucking cares? Some stupid seahorse.
It's Dragalge, and it's not stupid. It's a poison dragon type, and I like her very much.
I'm so sorry, right? A Clefable and Weavile. And then James has his iconic Pokemon Dracovish, Pelipper, Ferrothorn, Seismitoad, Barraskewda, Blastoise. Mega Blastoise. And MikeY's running Mega Heracross.
Mega Heracross is right. You know, one of the things about Dragalge is, so it's based off of one of these seahorses that are coral seahorses that are sort of just very wild looking and super worth Googling up one day. And I just remember seeing those things and being like, that's a Pokemon. That's not a real animal. That's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then, a couple years later, an indeterminate number of years later, there it is, a Pokemon.
Oh man, yeah, I'm excited to see how this rain team is going to work. I'm excited to see how MikeY, who's had multiple days to prepare to fight a rain team, is going to handle it.
So far, here's the thing that I've noticed: he's still got a fire type.
But there is Ferrothorn, and look at this fire type coming in clutch.
Oh, you know what? I just noticed the nicknames. God damn it. I could have been commenting on their quality.
Most of them haven't had nicknames. I actually didn't pay attention at all to Adam and Phil, but I know for a fact that Jake did not have nicknames because people were complaining about it in chat.
Because we've got Hot Pot, just Bird. That's very good.
Oh!
Ooh, the sunny day rain dance.
The reed!
Get wrecked.
The reed! Solar
and the
beam!
Solar beam! Oh my god, James' voice. Somebody better get him some smelling salts, boys. Somebody better break off half an Adderall for James Boyce, because he's going to have to get his head in the game after that fucking opening soiree.
MikeY heard you question his fire type, and he's like, I'm going to show Ray.
The best people are the ones who either are bet on by me, because I'm 2 for 2 tonight, or who work entirely off of spite.
Oh no, James Boyce.
What are you doing,
James?
He's 4 times weak to grass, and he knows he has a solar beam.
Cheaty's like, so new listing, I need a new roommate because one just died. Oh no. James switched in a Pokemon that was 4 times weak to grass.
And just ate a solar beam on a sunny day, just like James Boyce would eat a Subway sandwich that somebody bought for him.
That's true.
Just destroyed it.
Just absolutely destroyed it. James still keeping the sunny day out, not knowing that move can one-shot his entire team. Can you not just put... I thought you could just put Drizzle back on it. I didn't know that it overrided it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could just send out Pelipper if he wanted to, and just bring back the rain.
Yeah, I'm being informed that he totally can. So I guess he's sending in Blastoise to try and eat a solar beam.
Being that MikeY has just mentally devoured him.
Oh! There it goes. Blastoise being faster than Heatran.
All right, James. You've killed your first Pokemon. You are a man now.
So now, what's MikeY gonna do next? I think he's gonna put in Mega Heracross, but I don't really know what else he's gonna throw in here to answer James's Blastoise. Because his Blastoise does not need rain to be set up. It's just good on its own.
Primarina is fairy water type, who should be resistant. Fairy's resistant to fighting, right? I'm remembering that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does have Energy Ball, but Blastoise was able to eat some of it up. My Queen hitting Tort for 50% of his HP.
I'm surprised about how little anime references are in James' Pokemon names. Surprised and disappointed.
So,
I'd assume he'd be throwing out a female Pelipper named Hakune Mitsu or something. I don't know.
That sounds like James. Well, it would probably be more obscure.
Way more obscure.
Yeah.
He'd be Pelipper. He'd say his name would be Shiryu, off of Shiryu of the Rain from One Piece. There's my more obscure anime reference.
Sure. I don't know anything about One Piece, except that the end is going to be that the One Piece was the friends they made along the way.
Maybe. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. At this point, I will. As long as Oda doesn't get the coronavirus and die, I'll be happy with the ending of One.
Every time I ask somebody if that's what the ending is, they always say, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't even mind.
No, I wouldn't mind at all.
Oh, the Pelipper's still alive! That means he can
Pelipper
switch out Pelipper, and he still has another chance to put down Rain. But MikeY doesn't even need to think. Unless James switches into Ferrothorn, which is what he totally should do. But MikeY doesn't even need to think beyond just using a grass move.
Yeah, but the fact that James isn't going to play a Ferrothorn is what's really going to surprise us all. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Draining Kiss.
What move is that?
I don't know.
What is Draining Kiss?
I guess it's a fairy-type move that acts like Giga Drain.
Is James flirting? Is that why he's been doing so badly? For James,
potentially.
It's much more about seducing MikeY than it is winning a Pokemon match.
Well, MikeY's the one that used Draining Kiss.
Oh. Well,
James switched into Ferrothorn, which is Steel, so it did resist Draining Kiss.
Just took that narrative right out from under me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll come up with a new goof. I got time.
I got you. Yeah, so this is James's wall that's set up here, and Heatran could have been good against Ferrothorn, but hopefully MikeY has an answer for Hurt Bush.
Love Hurt Bush.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe James is going to be able to set up something like a Leech Seed would probably be pretty good. Kind of try to break down the Primarina wall.
We're taking a lot of time here. Who do you think's being the most indecisive?
I think they both are. I think this being the only Pokemon you can't just shove grass attacks or electric attacks on means that you actually have to think about what you're doing.
He's probably got somebody in that back pocket who's got fired. I mean, he's also got, he's got Dragalge, who he did throw out.
Yep.
Got a shiny Dragalge? Nice. But also, I imagine that Weavile probably got some Ice-type moves that might do some damage to Hurt Bush.
Yeah. It totally might.
C420. So he's a seaweed.
Yeah. He is a seaweed.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so you gotta think that James is gonna be debating about, switching him out. And I think this is really good.
Dracovish. We've talked a lot about how important Dracovish was to James back in the day.
Yeah.
I like how there's just a poison spike stuck like directly up in Dracovish's crotch now.
Yeah. I mean, it's where it belongs. So, Dracovish is a really, really, really strong physical attacking Pokemon. James probably opening... Oh, with Psychic Fangs! I was expecting a Dragon attack.
It really worked, too. It could severely mess up Primarina if it hit it with another one of those.
Yeah, so I think the reason MikeY switched to Primarina is because he assumed James is going to attack with a Dragon attack to kill Dragalge. But because it's Fairy, it was going to resist it. MikeY going for a play, James going for a little bit of a bigger play.
It's hard to play against James when he's clearly making bad decisions.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what keeps happening here. Nope, he switches back out. Same thing.
Because Steel types can't get poisoned.
Yep.
Now,
Thunder Wave. Okay.
All right, boys.
Yeah, I think this is going pretty well. This is like pretty close at the moment. They're like teetering now. James has gotten his balance back. The Heatran was sick. James has recovered. They resuscitated him. He's back in the game. And
James has from sacrificing his Seismitoad, just throwing it into a volcano like a young virgin.
Oh.
And now...
Oh, he disconnected and he came back.
he's he's now the protagonist from Soul Silver. Oh, we switched back.
Yeah. All right, he's back in the game.
For a second, James revealed the young boy he was, and then he went his fucking fascist military Pokemon skin he put on.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta think. I don't know. Maybe James assumed that. Maybe he forgot that Solar Beam doesn't need to recharge in the sun. Oh, MikeY with a read again isn't happening. James throwing out his own spikes, which are significantly worse because they're just one round of normal spikes versus toxic spikes. But putting down spikes actually isn't bad against MikeY's team because MikeY isn't using any flying Pokemon.
Yeah. So we're just out here loading up spikes.
Yeah. I think James is pretty confident in his setup that he just shoots in Pelipper one more time. Pelipper gets the rain down. Yeah. And then James just queens up. That's sort of the idea. MikeY's still looking pretty strong, though. I mean,
this is a pretty heavily defensive match. We just have not seen a lot of Pokemon on both these boys' benches.
Yeah. Well, his main sort of the only Pokemon we have left for James, because we didn't see his Seismitoad at all. It also DC'd. Is Barraskewda. And that's like a physical attacker that I guess James is waiting for rain to come down before he drops it. And I guess it's the same thing he's waiting for with Dracovish.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, at this point, getting through Seaweed and getting through Primarina seems to be something that he just hasn't been able to pull off yet.
That is true, and going into toxic spike territory is not... Okay, so the reason he's doing this...
Badly poisoned.
Right, but I think he might have Rapid Spin on Blastoise to get
knock
rid
all
of
the
it.
spikes away.
And he
There
does.
it is. Read it perfectly. So we're undoing all that work, and we got it paralyzed, and he didn't move. Oh!
Yeah, this is good. And we know that it's fast. Oh, because we know it's faster because of Paralyze. So James has to hit it with a move and assume that MikeY is not going to switch like into something that would be bad, right? I think MikeY's going to...
Oh, James switched.
He did. But he was able to dodge the toxic spikes because of it. That's actually super smart. And or just really lucky. Or both.
Going with a hard both, boys.
So Dracovish is out. It's going to be scary. It can just do another Psychic Fangs, which is going to be super effective against Dragalia, and also mess up Primarina. Because Primarina comes in, she's taking like 3 rows of spikes.
Yeah, and Dragalge is recovered most of its HP at this point, which is pretty cool.
That is true. But it is also weak to probably most of the moves in Dracovish's arsenal, otherwise known as Fish.
I wish he had named it just Vish. It just feels funny.
There is a Smash Brothers commentator named Vish, and he was super excited to hear that there was like one of the best Pokemon in the game was named after him, and then he saw what it looked like and got really upset.
That's the geek.
Fair enough. But yeah,
I wouldn't be super hyped if I saw that Pokemon, and I mean, I'm just uncomfortable looking at it.
it's true.
What the fuck is a Fishness Wren? Oh my god, that Draco Meteor!
Yeah, Draco Meteor, really powerful and super effective. James coming in to drop the Drizzle. Yeah, Vicious Rend I think is water? I think it's a water type move, because if it was Dragon it would be super effective.
You just used Roost, so he's just out there healing himself.
And he healed
Roost
again.
dead.
Oh, but he resists. But he is also paralyzed.
Boom!
Ferrothorn.
Back out spikes. Now, Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure can also learn Rapid Spin, can it? I mean, it clearly doesn't have it because he didn't use it, but...
Yeah. Greg, well, that's why I thought he would just use the Psychic Bite again. Because Greg was saying that James was afraid of the 2 fairy types, so he didn't want to use the Dragon move. But that he also didn't want to lock into a Dragon type move, Outrage. Which is why he used Vicious Rend.
Critical hit with the Gyro Ball.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hero Ball.
The Hero Ball. So I'm being informed that MikeY might not know something about Toxic Spikes, and I don't know anything about Toxic Spikes. So apparently, normal spikes, you can have 3 layers of spikes down. Toxic spikes, you can only have 2 layers.
Yeah.
So MikeY keeps trying to put on a 3rd layer of toxic spikes. So he's essentially wasting turns.
Ooh, shiny Heracross. You love to see it.
Yeah, I know. So James is only. Oh, that's a good read.
Whoa.
And now Mega Heracross is down in special defense and normal defense, and James's team is pretty good at dealing that stuff.
You mean you're pretty good at attacking with both normal attack and special attack?
Yeah, I do. I was really thinking more of special attack. I think James is going to try. Oh, nope, James is down. Down goes his Mega.
Absolutely wrecked by that poison.
And he sends in Pelipper to get Rain back. What I'm seeing a lot from here is, even though there has been some pretty good play from James, I think it's a lot of not being familiar with his team. Like, I think as the draft goes on, he's going to get a little bit better at utilizing how you use a Rain team. But I think that it's just a lot of unfamiliarity that's kind of coming in.
Swords Dance.
Hurricane. Oh my god.
Oh, ruined.
James proving us all wrong. Something's got to come in and take the spikes damage. So,
Primarina down for the right out the gate, but also not paralyzed, so should probably get a hit off here.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have switched out Pelipper for Ferrothorn for sure.
So you can get one last rain before
yeah.
Scoot.
Oh, my bad.
Fish Jr., very poisoned, ready for the game.
Yep. It's now toxic, so there is a timer. There's a timer.
So he's fast as fuck. So he should be able to get Primarina here.
Yeah, or something. or something. Because MikeY could always switch into Weavile, which is ice, so it'll resist a water attack. But I guess unless that's what you're finishing the game with. I don't know.
I do not know, boys. I really like the way that Fish Jr. has a curly Q mustache.
It is pretty great.
I didn't notice that about his design before, and
I didn't until you pointed it out now. A lot of people are saying James actually has this in the bag. They think that the Barraskewda is going to kill whatever MikeY is going to either kill the Primarina or anything that MikeY shoots out with, and then Ferrothorn is going to be able to resist its way to victory.
Hey, let's see it happen, Captain.
Yep.
It's a good start. It's a good start for James in the bag.
That is true. So what makes Barraskewda really good is that it's insanely, insanely fast, and it only gets faster in rain with Swift Swim.
So why did Clefable not just get hit by some spiky spikes?
I guess it might be her ability.
Farm fresh eggs.
Magic Guard. Or Boots. Alright, either way. Oh my god. Liquidation.
Sunny Day.
Sunny Day. But James has Aqua Jet. So it's gonna go first.
Be Dun City. Man.
Oh.
With close combat instead, I feel like he's showing off.
I think he put in close combat because he, for some reason, thought that maybe MikeY would switch into Weavile.
Possible.
Where close combat would absolutely destroy Weavile.
And I mean, close combat still can. There's time.
There is time. It comes down to what's going to be faster, Weavile or Barraskewda. I hope Weavile has Fake Out. If it does, MikeY could possibly be in this.
Yeah, because that plus the next toxic damage will really take a lot out of him.
Yeah.
How much damage is Weavile about to take from all them spikes?
I don't know. So they are, I think, they are in a voice call right now, so they're probably talking, and that's probably what's making them take so long, because MikeY only has one Pokemon left. So the turn is happening regardless.
Who do you think he's gonna send out?
It could be anybody. Oh, it's MikeY's nuts.
I love it. I also love that apparently every Pokemon on MikeY's team is shiny.
Yeah, in Pokemon Showdown, you can make your Pokemon shiny if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I imagine he wasn't out there farming all those shinies.
Yeah.
So we're just going head to head here.
Oh, and he's paralyzed with a Thunder Wave. Oh, I think it's now over. Because Barraskewda...
Boys, when you got a paralyzed Pokemon who relies on speed...
Oh, boy.
Oh, a berry? Oh, get ready, boys.
And then Leech Seed.
James Boyce, I thought that you were done for sure. Oh, a quick crit. But there it is.
There it is.
Barraskewda Fish Jr. still standing. And just a local beach is covered in spikes.
Yeah. Poisoned and otherwise.